Let's not keep our next guest waiting. What a game we have coming up Thursday, 2:30 p.m., the Mountain West Conference Tournament. San Diego State, they have won 6 consecutive and a chance to knock off Fresno State. It's going to be a tough game. The Bulldogs have beat them twice this season. Joining us now, Aztecs guard Trey Kell. Trey, thanks for joining us. Let's begin here. It was senior night for you on Saturday evening. How emotional was that for you?
It wasn't too bad. I'm not someone that gets really emotional. It was more emotional for my family, obviously. They've been watching me all these years, but I'm not going to say I didn't have any emotions, obviously, with it being my last game and a place you grew up watching and things of that nature, but I'm just more excited that we got the victory in the end.
Trey, tell us a little bit about the build-up for the game. I know it's a team sport, but for you, we always talked about while you were going through the injuries and not feeling well, we just knew a healthy Trey Kell was going to make this Aztecs team much better. Talk about the build-up of the last 6 games and how it all transpired for you in that game Saturday and the win against the Wolfpack.
It was just, for me, just game by game, I was getting better and better. When I came back, I still wasn't 100% healthy. So each game, I just got more comfortable. Got my legs back, got my conditioning back, and things of that nature. And obviously, with the last game and the role that we're on, I just wanted to continue that momentum and not have a focus beyond it being senior night, but just us getting a really good win against a really good Nevada team, and I'm glad we did that.
Trey, in these last few games, and the Aztecs have won 6 consecutive, we know how good you've been, especially in the assist department. How close are you playing some of your best basketball since you've been at San Diego State?
I'm just, to be honest, it's just the coaches are giving me the trust, the players, and the game's just slowing down for me right now. I feel like I've always been an underrated passer. But as of right now, things are working out. I'm finding guys in the right spots, and I'm just hitting them, and they're doing the hard part of making the shots. So a lot of credit goes to them, but at the same time, I feel like the game is really slowing down for me, and I'm playing really well all-around basketball for us right now.
The Aztec senior Trey Kell, as they get set to take on Fresno State Thursday. You're going to hear that game right here, 2:30 afternoon tip-off with Ted Leitner, the opening of the Mountain West Conference Tournament. Trey, what is the most impressive thing down this stretch that when you talk about this team? What's been one of the most impressive things that you've seen?
I think it's just been I've turned around on our defense, because I felt like when we had the rush stretch during conference, our defense was anywhere near at most stands, and us as players are used to being in the Aztec program. So at the same time, it was really good to see we buckled down in the past games as our defense has gotten a lot better. And sometimes the score might not show up, but we're playing really good teams as well, so they're going to make some plays. And from watching the film and getting better every day, our defense is really taking a turn in the right direction.
Trey, over your tenure at San Diego State, you played in a number of Mountain West Conference tournaments. What have you learned? What's your biggest takeaway to make sure that you get started and you're able to win 3 straight once you get into this tournament?
I think the main thing is just not get too high or too low. It doesn't matter who you're playing, if we're the underdog or the favorite, or if the one team goes on the run or if we're on the run, we can't allow that to let us be comfortable or uncomfortable at any point. We just have to take every possession as it is, and if you do that and focus on every possession, then good things usually happen for you. And just take it game by game down the forward to the next one, obviously, because if you just lose one, then you're done. So the focus has to be on the moment at hand and not anything in the future.
Now, we know, as you mentioned right there, the focus for you guys is the Bulldogs here on Thursday. But from the outside looking in, looking back at the win against Nevada, lot of Aztec fans, alumni, and myself too, excited about what a senior like Cameron Rooks was able to do, rise to the occasion when we were all scratching his head like, what's Rooks doing in here? We haven't seen a lot of him. What's that mean when you see him do what he does when you're starting the Mountain West Conference tournament here on Thursday?
It's just a big confidence boost. Cam hasn't played as many minutes as he would want to, obviously, being his last year. But being the mature person he is, he's handled himself great, been a great teammate, and just being a teammate as well. It's good to see that when he got his time, he performed really well. And I feel like with that now, it gives the coaches a lot of trust to put him in situations because we played a really good Nevada team and with a lot of tough matchups, and he played really well. So it just gives us a confidence boost to know that he's playing really well along with the rest of us. So just trying to continue this momentum.
Trey, you want to take a guess what round Rashad Penny's going to be drafted in?
I have no idea about the NFL stuff, so I'm not trying to be wrong or right. I'm just going to let that play itself out.
Do you want to take a guess what team he's going to go to?
No, there's too many of them.
Trey, we can't wait for this one, man. Thursday's going to be a lot of fun. 2:30 tip time against Fresno State. Thanks for your time. Best of luck. Stay healthy and go win this thing.
Go Aztecs, yeah.
All right, there he is, Trey Kell.